Okay, hi everyone. We will start in laying down position, but we will use a block or a folded blanket or maybe roll blanket. So what I want you to do, place the block this way, so along your spine. So it will be equal from both sides from your spine, okay? So what we want to achieve, open space here, right in front, our chest. That will be, and if you're okay bringing, yeah. So if you're okay bringing your head down on the floor is good. If not, use the blanket to elevate your head, okay?
Okay.
Good. So place the blanket under your head. Your arms can be any way you want. So if you want extra stretch, you can bring your arms to the sides or maybe even over the head. Okay? And while you're settling in this position, I'll just guide you through some questions. Okay, just find a comfortable position for your legs as well. They can be bent in your knees or maybe straight laying down on the floor. And if it's too much for you, you can always go on a rolled blanket, okay? I like the use of blocks because they kind of give that nice pressure, poke our skin, poke our soft tissues. And then we will restore the blood flow to those areas after we remove that block, okay? So all you need to do right now is breathe, focusing on your chest and inhaling and exhaling naturally. Okay, and this class I will align with my program as well. So I'll give you some suggestions on what we can work on today, just for your inner guidance, development, or whatever it is for you. And it's the beginning of the year, so probably most of us decided on some change for ourselves, or maybe something you want to achieve during this year, health-wise, or some maybe professional goals, maybe changing your habits or getting into shape, or whatever it is, right? So think of something one, maybe that harder to achieve. So it requires more effort, right, to achieve that. So maybe you've tried before and you couldn't do that. So something like that. Think about this. And at the same time, maybe from your previous experience, maybe even the experience of failure in doing that, what obstacles and fears you have around this goal, that wish. Just think about that. Okay, and put that aside. And now maybe think of the steps you need to take in order to achieve the desired goal. Obviously, we can just jump into it, right? So we need to split that journey into certain steps. Maybe bigger steps if it's too long of a journey. If you think so, maybe it's like the biggest steps you need to take. Think about the hardest steps right now. What steps you have more resistance toward or fear? What it is for you? Good. And maybe now feel that in your body, where exactly that resistance or fear in your body while you're thinking about that. How it feels in your body, where exactly. And at this moment, I'm going to ask you to accept that. You just need to accept that you have that resistance, you have that fear, and it's okay. Just accept that. And maybe, again, look at the feelings, sensations. What is there any change when you accept that? How that feels, that acceptance, how that feels in your body. Okay, and we will start working through that resistance or fear right away, right from this position. I will invite you to incorporate a certain type of breathing here. While we nice and open in chest, we will start breathing Ujjayi Pranayam. So it's like horse breathing. So we breathe in very through the nose, creating that ocean breath sound. Right? So whoever knows how to breathe Ujjayi, do that. If you don't know, just imagine if you fog a mirror or glass. So you do this through your mouth. Okay? Try to do it through your mouth first with the exhalation. Okay? Inhale through your nose and exhale, constricting the airways right at the top of your throat on purpose. Okay? Okay, and now try to do it with your lips closed, only through your nose, like you snore. Okay? The same way you inhaling. So it's like an effort for you, kind of breathe in and out. And now breathe through that resistance or fear that you have in your body. We'll do few cycles of breath through Ujjayi. So with this type of breath, we're trying to clear a little bit of that energy, dense energy, or whatever energy expresses, how it expresses in your body. Two more cycles of breath. Good. And then bend your knees, put your feet on the floor. Maybe support yourself with your arms somehow to go on the side so you can remove that block. Okay, good. Just go on your flat back right now without that block. Feel how it's, feel how it's nice just laying down without that block now. Feel the blood flow, maybe warmth that in that area where block was before. Just relax your back. We will keep working with the back awareness. So it'll be work on body, back body awareness right now. And that will include back bends, more of back bends now, and muscle strengthening at our back. So if you can flip over on your tummies now and maybe bring your heads towards me, so other way. We'll go on the tummy. And just staying here in this position, place both arms on the top of each other and forehead on the top of them. Relax your shoulders, relax your glutes, and just feel the connection with the floor. So it's easy to feel your front body. We have lots of sensory awareness in front of our body, but we have way less awareness at the back of our body. So laying down here, feel the back of your body, top down or down to your top. Good. Inhale, lift your head up. Well, place both hands in one line with the shoulders. Maybe spread your legs a little bit wider. Maybe as wide as your mat is. And then wiggle your hips a little bit so both of your hips nice and pelvis nicely touching the floor. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head, and then bring yourself a little bit up, not too high, so it's cobra. Okay, so your elbows bend, and at this position, we'll just stay here a little bit. Try to relax your glutes here. We'll just feel the squeeze of the back muscles. Good, feel that, bring awareness. You can close your eyes if it's easier for you to understand what's going on with your back. Inhale and exhale yourself down. Good. Inhale and exhale. Then while you're lifting yourself up, we'll turn right. So it'll be with the twist, maybe a little bit higher this time. And stay here, just feel that nice stretch. Breathe. What you feel more here versus the previous position. Come back down, exhale. Inhale and exhale down on the floor. And then inhale, turn left. And stay here now. Get feeling what's going on. Come back down. Do one cycle of breath here. Good, come back. Straight forward into cobra, maybe higher version now. Try to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Pull the shoulders away from your ears so they will go down, right? Not up, down. Good, and lengthen through the crown of your head. Good, and bottom ribs will go forward, so we're doing more of a back bend doing that. And bring your shoulders back. Good. One more cycle of breath. Exhale down. Okay, place one arm on the top of another. You can roll your hips side to side, rock them. Okay, inhale, come up. We'll do Shalabhasana, variation with our arms at the back. So now pull yourself up, you can stay here. Feel that tension across your back. For extra stuff, maybe interlace your fingers if you can, and pull them even more up from your bum and away from your shoulders. Oh, nice, right? Great for posture. Everyone needs that. One more inhale, even higher up. Exhale, just place your arms to the sides. And finally. Yeah, so one of the things we're doing today, some positions, staying in them for a long time to work through that resistance that I was talking about at the beginning, okay? When we go through that resistance, through our fears, we have to go through like tough stuff, right? So that's one of the things that we do today. Okay, we're coming back to the same position, but we will lift the legs off the floor as well. Yeah, why not? Good. So back body, right? Now you feel not just your back muscles, not just your arms, but your glutes as well. Squeeze your glutes together. Your hamstrings, good. Your calf muscles, nice. Maybe lift yourself up a little bit higher now. Inhale, exhale, release, relax, and turn your head on another cheek. Rest. You can always rock your hips side to side. Good, good. Inhale, come up on your elbows now. We'll leave left elbow in front of us and we'll reach with the right hand to your right foot and we'll push it down. If you have any cramps,
yeah, okay.
So
it's
yeah, it's okay now. You need to bring the hip down. Can you do that? Yeah.
Okay.
From this position.
Okay.
Okay. If not, I'll give you the strap. So that's another thing we can use. You don't need to push your body to something it cannot go. Okay. Here, we just adjust things. Here, hold this now. Same thing. Okay. Just a little bit further away. It's fine. It's completely fine. Good.
Just beginning.
Yeah, exactly. And release. Good. You can rock your hips side to side. Move to the other side. You're just stretching at this point. So left side. If you need a strap, use the strap to pull your foot toward your bum. Good. And exhale it down. Nice. And now push away from the floor and go into child pose. Spread your knees, big toes together. Reach with your arms forward, sit back, and breathe. Maybe Ujjayi. Remember that Ujjayi. And remember that acceptance, that we need to accept that resistance and those fears that we have inside. That's the first step. Just accept that. It's okay. Inhale, come up on your hands and knees. We'll do cat-cow at first, just to get that energy going through our spine and back. And nice stretch for our back muscles that we're just engaging. Good. One more. And then find your neutral spine. We'll do the bird dog sequence. Right arm forward, left leg back. Maybe you keep your toes on the floor if it's too much for you. Maybe lift your left leg off the floor. And here we're strong. We're going through that resistance and fears, right? So we push away from the floor. Lift yourself up away from the floor. Nice and tall. Good. And lengthen through your right arm and left leg. Good. Very nice. Just keep standing here and work through that stuff that's going on inside. Catching balance, or just trying to stop that already. Maybe it's too long for you, but just keep going for a little bit more. Good. Bring your left knee down on the floor. Inhale your right arm up and bring it under your left side. We'll go into that nice twist and stay here and breathe. Could be Ujjayi again. Sometimes in life we put in a very uncomfortable position. That's another thing we're working on today. This position not super uncomfortable. It's actually feels nice with that nice twisting stretch, but it kind of not very. I'm trying to find the word.
Usually.
Yeah, it's not very usual position, right? We're in. So, yeah, one more cycle of breath here. Inhale, come up on your hands and knees, do the cat-cow. Okay, we'll hold another opposite arm and leg now. And again, push away from the floor. What I want to mention, right? When we go through that resistance, when we're doing one step at a time, when we get stuck, sometimes it's very uncomfortable. So one of the things we're working on today during this class, we're trying to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Okay? So I try to find that ease in some very uncomfortable positions, or when you think you don't have strength anymore, just keep going for just a couple more breaths. Push more away from the floor and lengthen. Good, good. Okay, 2 more cycles of breath here. And then bring your right knee down on the floor, lift your left arm up and twist. And stay here and breathe. Let's do 4 deep cycles of breath. And next inhale, come up, cat-cow. And next what we'll do, bird dog with the movement. Right arm, left leg, forward and back. Then squeeze elbow to your knee. Squeeze your tummy. Inhale, open. We'll do it 8 times. And exhale, squeeze. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. Okay, 5 more. Keep pushing away from the floor. It should be uncomfortable, but we're trying to get comfortable with this. Okay, 2 or 3 more. How much? 2. 1. Good. And 2. Last time. Good. Just bring yourself down on the floor. Nice. And we'll go on our elbows right now and do cat-cow from here. Good. And keeping your arms the same way. Find your neutral spine, tap your toes, and we'll go into dolphin.
Oh my God.
And stay here. Here we're just standing and working through here too. Pushing away from the floor with your elbows. Lift your tailbone high up. And breathe. You can always rest and then come back. Rest and then come back. Your legs don't have to be super straight. Two more cycles of breath. Knees back down on the floor. Land your hips back and your forehead down on the floor or maybe on the blanket. And then both arms will go at the back. So we'll release pressure in our shoulders here. And accept. Accept that rest. You'll rest in between positions. Inhale, come back on your hands and knees. We're doing opposite side bird dog. Left arm, right leg. Squeeze and open. Squeeze and open. 6 more times. And 3 more. And last one. And place both of your hands down, both of the knees down. And we will open knees here, bring the toes together. Sit back. Keep your arms a little bit away, not too far, not like in child pose, closer to you. And do cat-cow here. Different positions gives you different sensations in cat-cow movement. And we're trying to work through different areas of the spine. And work through different layers of muscle and different muscle groups sometimes too. Good, stay still here, neutral spine. Left hand on the floor, right hand will open up, back, and exhale forward. Inhale, left arm back, exhale forward. 2 more times. Oh, I had some crack, feels good. Okay, 1 more time. Nice, and we'll come back to dolphin pose. And maybe this time, if you want extra, you can stay still, or you can inhale 1 leg at a time, up, exhale, down. Like you're walking through that obstacle in your life. If it's too much, don't do it, just stay still.
Is your head on the floor?
No,
No?
no, it's not on the floor.
Head is not on the floor?
No. You need to push away from the floor. Okay, so your head will be lifted. Okay, and exhale, go down. Just have hair hanging down.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can do child pose with your arms at the back, or maybe spread your knees and go forward, wherever feels good for you right now, okay? For nice rest, for a few cycles of breath. last cycle of breath. Come back to your hands and knees. Now we'll go on the right side. So that will be side plank. We're using the right knee here. We're not going to go into full plank. So right hand and right knee on the floor. Left arm up, left leg straight to the side. Good. And now you stay here or lift your left leg off the floor. Good. Nice, nice. So we stay here, balance. Or if you want extra challenge, because sometimes challenge feels good, knee to elbow. And inhale, spread. Squeeze and open 8 times. Squeeze and open. Good. Squeeze and keep pushing away from the floor. Okay. Great. 3 more. And 2. And last one. We don't drop ourselves. Stay here in the position. We'll get the leg, the foot at the back and do the back bend here. And stay here. It's okay. Just come back if you fall out of the pose. Okay, one more. Inhale, exhale. Slowly come back. Nice. Do cat-cow or child pose wherever you need to. What's that? Okay, we'll come back to the same thing on another side whenever you're ready. Left hand, left knee. You can slide your left shin to the side, so it's better support for you. Inhale, right leg off the floor. Maybe it stays on the floor and you just stay here still, okay? If that's enough for you, just stay there. But I want you to do extra challenge, whatever that challenge is for you in this position. Good, squeezing. Inhale and exhale 8 times. Four more. That's how we work through our fears and obstacles, right? And resistance especially. Doesn't feel good inside, but we keep going. And one more. And then we will try to grab the left foot, or right one, sorry, right side now. At the back and open your heart. Pull with your right foot, your right arm at the back. Open yourself more. One more cycle of breath. Then slowly, with the control, open up again and come back. Good. Again, cat-cow or child pose, whatever you feel like. Okay, we'll do the nice stretch that will help us to surrender to that resistance. Pull your right knee forward to your hands and then pivot your right shin toward your hands and lengthen your left leg at the back. So both of our hips squared, so they parallel to the floor. It's pigeon position. Pigeon stretch. Good. And surrender to this. Don't squeeze your muscle here. We're trying to release the muscle tension here. So whatever it looks for you, maybe you want to go on your elbows and relax a little bit here, go deeper into stretch. Maybe you want to do more of a back bend, because this position actually is a back bend. maybe even with twisting. If you grab your right, with your right hand, the left foot, and bring it to yourself. It can be this. It involves the front of the left hip here, stretching the quads. Okay, one more cycle of breath. Release. Good, just stay here a little bit more. Let's bring both of our hands to the right side from us and stay here for a little bit, if you can. It gives you a nice big stretch across the left side of your body. Okay, and then come back. Tuck your left toes at the back. Lift the left leg off the floor, going to our nice stretch in down dog. You can walk your feet here a little bit. And we'll do the flow here. Plank. If you need to bring your knees down on the floor, if you feel like you can't control chaturanga going down, so bring your knees down on the floor. And now we bending the elbows, squeezing them to your sides and going down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down on the floor. And push away. We're going back to down dog. And we'll bring the left knee toward the chest and go into pigeon pose from this side now. Find that nice stretch. Feel the resistance of your body. It doesn't want to be here, but we accept that. We go through that resistance. Work through that resistance. If you want to do extra, you can always go into open twist. Or go on your elbows. You can just rest and surrender into this position. One more cycle of breath. Come back. Just stay here for a little bit more. And try to bring both of your hands to the left side. Stretching the right side of the body more. Come back. Now support yourself. Bring yourself off the floor and then step back into down dog. You can walk your feet. We restore the blood circulation in left leg. And then flow. Plank, chaturanga, straight or from your knees. Down, exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, back. Inhale, back into down dog. Good. Stay here. Bring your right knee toward your chest and step forward in between your hands. Use your right hand to bring your right foot forward more if you need to. Inhale, both arms up. Crescent pose. And now we feel like we did it, right? We went through that resistance. We embodied that win-win success. Just feel how you're proud of yourself going through all that stuff. But you made it. Maybe go deep down more. Good, good. Inhale, lift, and step forward with your left foot. Exhale, down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down. Step with the right foot at the back. Make sure your feet a little bit apart. We'll go into crescent pose from this side now. Feel that win and success. From another side, how it feels maybe different a little bit. Maybe go deeper. Both hands down around your left foot. Step back into a plank. Chaturanga, maybe from your knees down. Exhale. Inhale, cobra. Good. Exhale back. Down dog. Nice. And then walk your feet forward toward your hands. Sit down. And then go on your bum. Good. Nice. Okay. Everyone warmed up, I guess. Butterfly pose, Baddha Konasana. Feet together. Hold on to your ankles. Open your knees. Maybe move a little bit your legs. Just trying to remove any stagnant energy from your hips. Okay. Okay, we'll try to hold on to both of our feet here and lift maybe one at a time. If it's too much for you to bring both feet off the floor. Here, yeah, we're trying. We don't stop, we're just trying here. Open your chest, bring your chest forward, your tummy in. Shoulders wide open. Good, just stay here. Maybe just stay here, maybe try opening your legs. Maybe just in happy baby here, okay? Start from here and maybe if you can open both legs, look straight forward, tummy in, chest forward, shoulders wide open, press into your feet and your feet into your hands so you will get better stability in this position. And more work. Nice, good job. Sometimes all the work just in staying in one posture, not moving from one to another one. Sometimes being still is the hardest work to do. Okay, slowly bring your feet together on the floor and maybe forward fold. Release the tension from your back and shoulders and neck. Breathe. Good. Now inhale, come up. We'll do the same position but from different perspective. Open your legs to the side as much as they go wide open. Okay? Nice. And you can even use your hands to move your glutes back so your pelvis tilted forward. It's easier for us to go forward. Okay? You can always use a block for extra support or height for your hands. Sometimes it's too much on the glutes and hamstrings to go into forward fold. For some people it'll look like this and that's it. Okay? Some people can go more down, some people can go on their elbows, some people can even go down completely, right? So wherever it is for you, find that edge you're going to work on. So here we push in with your heels away, so you can feel that nice stretch across your legs, okay? Push with your legs down on the floor like you're going to lift your bum off the floor. Stretch through your crown, so long spine. And then with this, you're going forward. And we will stay here more. And once you feel like you get used to this, maybe with like every second breath cycle, you can go deeper into the position. Ujjayi breath helps as well, going through that resistance, remember? Good job. One more cycle of breath. Slowly support yourself, come up. Okay, bring your legs, you can even help with your hands if you need to. Bring your legs closer to each other. We'll do the windshields from here. Good. And then we'll bring left leg forward straight. Step over with your right foot and turn right, hugging your right leg, folded leg. Yeah, and then left. Yeah, good job. So if you want to go deeper into this twist, left elbow will hook over the right knee and will push away from it. At all times you lengthening the spine. Yeah. And pushing away from the floor with your right hand at the back. You're not collapsing into this position. It's active position, breathing. Good.
This lower back never twisted that way.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Trying through breath, squeeze out all that resistance and fear from our body. Good. Let's come out from here slowly. Nice. And then do the figure 4 here. And go forward a little bit. Good. Then bring your right foot to the inner part of your left thigh. And from here we'll go forward along the left leg. Forward fold, trying to pull forward with your chest. So you're trying to push down with your left leg. Lengthening through the spine. And not necessarily you look the same as us here. It can be here as well, higher up. Last cycle of breath. Slowly come out. You can do the windshields and between sides. Just prepares us for the second side. So now right leg straight in front, left one steps over. We lengthening through the spine. Going into twist to the left side now. If you want to go deeper, always can Go with your right elbow against the left knee. Tanya, in opposite. Right leg straight. Yes. Squeeze. Yes. Good. Lengthening the spine, pushing away from the floor with the back hand. Good. And breathe. Squeeze that all out. Everything that you don't need to, everything that doesn't serve you. Everything that stops you on the way. Two more cycles of breath. Come back to the center. Figure 4, forward fold. Doesn't have to be very deep. Good, and then slide your left foot down on the floor. And here, lengthening the spine first. Don't go with your round back down right away. Lengthen, bring your bottom ribs forward, and then reach for your foot or for your ankle or shin, so whatever you feel like here. Maybe grab the strap over the right foot, and at all times lengthen here. So you need to feel that stretch not only at the back of your foot, but on your lower back and glutes. Good. Inhale, come up. Good, and now go on your backs and do windshields from that position. Slowly come into Shavasana. Good. From here, just do whatever you feel like you still haven't done for yourself. Maybe happy baby pose, and maybe rocking a little bit, being playful with your legs, or just keep doing windshields, maybe big stretch across your body. So whatever you feel like you need to do still, just do it for yourself. Stretching, wiggling, shaking, because we need to settle into Shavasana. I'll give you a little meditation in the end. And now find a comfortable position. Grab your blanket, pillow, put it under your head. You can cover yourself with the blanket. You can put a roll blanket under your, or blocks under your knees to elevate them and release lower back. We'll do some gratitude work right now. Gratitude, it's like appreciation for something or to someone. Gratitude work is very important work to do for well-being. And I'll just guide you through short meditation. Allow yourself, just come into comfortable position, land into that position, relax completely into that, on all the surfaces. Take in a few deep, slow breaths. If you feel comfortable to close your eyes, do so, or just bring your gaze to the tip of your nose and relax your eyelids and your eye muscles. Focus on your breath. Bring all the attention to your breath and feel how it relaxes you through your whole body like a wave. Inhale and exhale. And that's probably the first thing we should be grateful for. The main thing of our life, breathing. Find that sensation of gratitude in your body. And be thankful for you being able to breathe. And now try to imagine, if you're good with that visually, or just any type of remembering about a person, how you can imagine that, maybe through the sensations or the way you can relate to that person. A person in your life who you appreciate and love. Just one person. Don't need to think of many people at the same time. And reflect on what you most appreciate about that person. And let yourself feel your appreciation of that person deeply. See how you experience that in your body. And feeling your gratitude. Just think in your head, say thank you to that person. And now open your attention to other parts of your life and ask yourself, what am I most grateful for? Or what do I appreciate or love in this life? Is it your health, friends, family, your work, your home, where you live, or maybe some experiences? Each time you think of someone or something, feel that in your body, feel that emotion, that feeling of gratitude in your body. You gotta do it through the body. And thank that person, thank that experience, thank that object or whatever it is for you. From your heart. Take a nice breath in and thank the universe and our earth, if you haven't so far. Thank our creator or whoever or whatever you believe in. Come back to your breathing. maybe you'll set another intention from this class and now on to do the gratitude work. Even just very quick appreciation before sleep or like during the day. Whatever you notice, just be grateful for that. Or going over the day before sleep, just thinking of all the things and all the people you've done or encountered during the day. Just be thankful for that. Opening your eyes in the morning, be thankful for another day you live. Or maybe start a gratitude journal to write it all down. Take another breath in and out, and then you can start moving a little bit and bring yourself slowly without any rush into some upright sitting position. And we'll bring two hands into Namaste. And be thankful to yourself now that you do your best every single day. And that you show up for yourself and for others. Open your eyes, and I'm very grateful that you found time to come to this class. Thank you so much. And yeah, hi. Oh, and that was a nice nap too, right? That's the biggest actually appreciation for my class, you know?
That's close to that.
That's the best.
Weird, I don't think so, but I heard.
Good, that's nice.
Start slowly and just like wake up.
Okay, so
Thank
have a
you very
nice
much.
evening and have a great weekend.